Did you know that most homeowners leave thousands of dollars on the table when selling their house? What if I told you there are proven strategies to sell your home for significantly more than its appraised value? I'll show you exactly how to do it. In this video, I'll walk you through each step you need to take to ensure you receive the maximum price for your property. So grab something to take notes with, because by the end of this video, you'll have all the information you need to sell your house for more than it's worth. But before we continue, please hit the subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with a friend that's trying to sell their house too. It really helps the channel out. Number one is choose the right time to list. The real estate market is constantly fluctuating, going up and down throughout the year. When you're planning to sell your house, timing is everything. List your property at the wrong time and you could potentially lose tens of thousands of dollars. Plus, selling at the wrong time might mean your house sits on the market much longer than the average 51 days from listing to close. So, when exactly is the perfect time to sell? While nationwide data shows June and July are typically peak months for home sales, these might not be ideal months for your specific situation. Various factors impact buyers' demand in your area. School schedules, vacation patterns, and even weather conditions can play a role. Finding the perfect time to list your house requires more than just looking at a calendar. You have to research market trends, analyze local data, and conduct thorough research to make a truly informed decision. Number two, hire a top agent. If you're looking to get the maximum price for your home, then finding an experienced real estate agent is crucial. The difference between an average agent and an exceptional one can mean thousands of dollars in your pocket or the buyer's pocket. Research shows that the top 5% of real estate agents in the US sell homes for up to 10% more than the average agent. But how do you identify the best real estate agent for your needs? One important metric to look for is an agent's sale to list ratio. This number tells you how accurately they price homes and how much of the seller's asking price they can typically deliver. A higher ratio indicates they excel at securing the best possible price for your house. Of course, numbers aren't everything. Take the time to interview several agents to ensure you connect well and that they fully understand your specific goals. Number three, make cost-effective upgrades and repairs. If you're looking to make the most money possible when selling your house, a pre-listing inspection is a smart move. It's not mandatory, but you can save thousands of dollars in the long run just by spending a few $100 up front. You might be thinking, why do I even want to do an inspection? The buyer's gonna do one, right? Well, it's all about understanding your specific market. In some areas, buyers are so eager to purchase that they'll overlook minor issues like outdated decor or small maintenance problems. In other markets, these same issues could completely derail a potential sale. While certain problems might seem small to you, you never know what a buyer's inspection might uncover. A hidden issue you weren't aware of could cause a buyer to walk away completely. Don't let this happen to you. So you always want to invest in a pre-listing inspection to ensure your home is in perfect condition before it hits the market. Now that the pre-inspection is out of the way, you have to focus on something that gives an enormous impact to the buyer's first impression. Which brings me to number four. Deep clean and declutter. A dirty or messy home can instantly turn off potential buyers, while a clean, organized space creates an immediate positive impression. Removing personal items and excess clutter helps buyers visualize themselves living in that space. Also, you don't want to forget about your home's exterior. Curb appeal matters tremendously. A well-maintained outside area creates a powerful first impression, but it attracts more potential buyers from the moment they get out of their car. A beautifully cleaned and decluttered home is certainly going to attract more buyers, but all that preparation means absolutely nothing if you make this common pricing mistake that drives away potential customers. So number five, don't overprice your home. When pricing your home, you need to find the perfect balance between getting what it's worth and not selling for too much. Setting an excessive price is one of the most common mistakes homeowners can make. This error can discourage potential buyers and leave your house sitting on the market for months on end. Also, investing substantial money in repairs and upgrades is not going to necessarily increase your home's value beyond what the market will perceive. Appraisers rely on specific data and recent sales of comparable homes to determine a property's value. No matter how impressive your upgrades are, your home's value is only going to fall within a certain range for your area. Mainly your neighborhood. I just had an appraisal done on a $625,000 home. Guess what? The seller over improved their house, so the appraisal came back $10,000 under. My buyer had to make up the difference because that was the seller's break-even point. So you really want to avoid this. The best way to do this is having your real estate agent run a CMA, which stands for Comparable Market Analysis. That's why I said before, get an experienced agent. If you get an average agent, they're going to completely screw this process up and your house is going to be sitting on the market for ages. If you set a realistic price, your house should sell within 2 weeks, but also get you the most value possible. Number 6, market effectively. When your house is professionally staged, potential buyers can easily imagine themselves living there without being distracted by your personal style or belongings. I know you might think that your couch from 1979 looks really cool, but most people will not agree and it's going to turn them off. Did you know that proper staging can increase your home's final selling price by up to 20%? That's why having your house professionally staged and photographed is absolutely crucial. The photographing gets them in the door and the staging gets them to put an offer in. Marketing is essential and staging with professional photos are key to maximizing value. You have to stop the scroll when buyers are looking on their MLS or Zillow because they're only going to look at a listing for 1.2 seconds. So you have to capture them with a professional shot. It's all about lighting and camera angles and capturing the prettiest parts of your home that will stop the scroll for the buyer. But staging and photography are just part of the complete marketing strategy. You should have an aggressive social media promotion. You should have open houses. You should advertise in local publications like newspapers, or you should send targeted postcards. If your agent doesn't have a plan to sell your house and thinks that just listing it in the MLS is good enough, look for a new agent. Number 7, be prepared to negotiate. When offers start coming in, knowing how to negotiate effectively becomes essential. Buyers are going to naturally try to lowball you whenever possible, especially after the home inspection reveals any kind of issues they don't like. You have to be prepared to compromise. Being too rigid can create a stalemate that benefits nobody. So it's best to be flexible so the buyer finds a solution that works for them and you find a solution that works for you. And don't worry if you can't negotiate like the pros. If you find an experienced agent, they'll be able to do it on your behalf. Just listen to their advice. Because remember, the whole goal here is optimizing your home's value. You want to get the most money possible. Number 8, maximize your home's value. Your home is likely one of the most valuable possessions that you own. Typically, it is our biggest asset, that and a car. It's completely natural to want to sell it for as much as possible. After all, you've invested years of care and significant money into making it what it is today. To get the absolute highest price for your home, working with the top agent in your area is essential. They're going to guide you through every step of the selling process by helping you to increase your home's value and provide valuable insights about your local market. Plus, they're going to prevent you from making critical mistakes like overpricing it because we know that your home is your baby. But that could scare away potential buyers before they even step foot into your house. You don't want to lose the battle before it's even begun. To do this, all you have to do is find the top 5 agents in your area, have them over for a listing presentation so you can properly vet and interview them. If you follow all of these tips, I promise you're going to get the most value for your home, most likely more than it actually will appraise for. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please drop a comment below. Let me know if you've used these tips in the past, or if you have a house that's been sitting on the market for a while, this is probably why.